In strength, home and yours, home and yours can stand.
A 3-in-1 production.
You can't come with me now. You can't miss this opportunity. You've got to meet him for yourself. No. Let me slow down. You're only getting half the story. If that. Let me just take a few moments to catch my breath. Then it will make more sense. Then it will all fall into place for you. Then you'll understand what it is I'm trying to tell you. It all started as a normal day when I got up this morning. I had the chores to do, the food to prepare, all the usual sort of thing. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Soon it was noon and I could go out to the well and draw water. There'd be no one else there then. But there was. And that's where I met him. He asked me to give him a drink of water. He simply just came up to me in my ordinary, everyday activity and spoke to me. When I turned to look at him, I couldn't believe my eyes. He was a Jew. Can you believe that? One of those ultra-clean people asking me, a filthy Samaritan, for a drink. I suppose I must have realised that my world was about to be turned upside down. No, all I could do was to stand there with a water jar in my hand and stare at him. And all he did was to stare right back at me. I felt like his eyes were seeing right through me. I felt like he was looking deep into my soul, my very being. I felt that he was learning everything that there ever was to know about me. In that look, he knew me totally and completely. I didn't know what to say or do. I was rooted to the spot by that look. I guessed he must have sensed it because he spoke to me again. And what he said just didn't make any sense at first. He offered me a drink of water. And he told me that if I was to drink his cup of water, I would never thirst again. No matter how hard I tried, all I could do was to look at him standing there with no water jar or even a skin to pour a cup of water out of, let alone no cup itself, and struggle to make sense of the situation. I knew how sordid and squalid my life was. I knew what I had done and was still doing. I knew the totality of my sinful nature. There was no way I was worthy of taking anything from a man such as him, not even a cup of water. But that didn't stop him. He went on speaking to me. As he spoke, he told me he knew about all the things that had ever happened to me in my life. He told me about the way I was living and what I was doing. All the time he went on offering to refresh me. In the end, I knew that he knew everything. Suddenly, at the end of this in-depth review of my life, it came to me. I knew what he meant about me drinking his water and never being thirsty again. All my life, I've been searching for something. All my life, there had been this big emptiness inside of me. All my life, I tried to make myself feel that I belonged, was needed and fitted in. All my life, I knew it was not working. And I was still thirsting for something else. And it was that thirst that he was offering to quench for me. There, then, immediately and forever. That was what changed me deep down inside. That was what turned my life upside down and my world inside out. I looked into his eyes again and saw he were watching me closely. He was waiting as I worked this all out. He watched as I took his cup and drank deep of his special water. And then I knew too. By knowing him for myself, all my searching was over. At that moment, I knew what I had to do. Which is why I have come rushing here to tell you that you have got to come and meet this man. I don't know how long he's going to be at the well, but I get the impression that he is a patient man. I don't know if you feel like I did, that you're not worthy of being given such a gift, but I do know that it doesn't matter to him. I don't know if you were thirsty like what I was, but I do know that his water will quench your thirst. All you have to do is come and meet this man. He's waiting for you, all of you, each one of you, right now, right here in our ordinary, everyday experiences. All you've got to do is to come and meet him. Let him look deep into your eyes and know everything that you've ever done. Then you'll feel it too. Then you'll be refreshed, knowing that it makes no difference to him. He wants to give you his free gift. He wants to bless you with the lifelong thirst-quenching water of his love. He wants to meet you, the real you. All you have to do is to come. Come and meet this unique and extraordinary man for yourself.
In strength, home in yours, home in your can stand.
The Samaritan Woman, written by Roger Price, performed by Louise Stokes and produced by Nadim Chuktai.
If you have enjoyed this short video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.